In this video, we're going to test the all-new Rlaarlo Gladiator ROG1, take it out for a speed test. We want to see how fast this vehicle goes. And then we're going to take it off-road to see how durable it is. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So Rlaarlo has come a long way and they're continuously releasing new kits and stuff. And this is going to be no exception to the rule. You guys know they have 10 scale cars, some on-road cars, a couple of those. They got a couple off-road cars. Their recent one was the Terminator, and this is going to be added to their arsenal of cars. So this is going to be the ROG, I guess we're going to just pronounce it like that, ROG1 vehicle. This is going to be a 14 scale brushless vehicle. You guys see some of the claim speed for their out the box, which we will test it in this vehicle. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time on the box. I did take a peek at this a little bit early to see kind of what we get in here, but you guys get the normal stuff for it, which is good. You're going to get a wheelie bar with this. You're going to get a USB port to charge the battery up. You get some zip ties in there, some tools and stuff to work on the vehicle. You get some stickers and stuff for it, and you also get an instruction manual and everything for that there. And this is going to be the vehicle. Now, this does come with a 3S LiPo. So let me go ahead and pull this out real quick. All right, and real quick with this, you do get a little bit different radio than you would with the Terminator stuff. It's going to be a new radio for them. But from what I read in some of the instructions, this radio is set at kind of 50%. So you will have to set it to 100% to get this to get those claimed speeds on the box. But it's just going to be kind of flipping this up. And you guys will see you have all your bells and whistles and nods and stuff like that up in there. You got your steering trim in there, and you got the throttle too. You guys see that the throttle is set at about 75 cents, so 75%. So we'll turn that up to 100. So it's a little bit different than the one that comes with the other ones, but it should be fine. It's a 2.4 gigahertz radio, and I haven't had any problems with any of their other radios either. And looking at this vehicle, we're going to peel this off. Like I said, I did take kind of a look at it a little bit earlier because I was kind of anxious to see, and there'll be some links in the description. Right now it's going to be on pre-sale, and if I recall, right now you can go over there and take a look, but you can't start purchasing it for just a minute. But they'll be available, I think, within a couple of days of this video being posted out. But there'll be some links below in the description. You can check that out. But you guys taking a look at this looks pretty good. It's like a mini Terminator almost, but it is 14 scale. So at $149, you can't beat that. I think they've got a complete winner with here. So you want to go ahead and try to get your pre-order in early. But you guys see some of the detail that's going to be on this vehicle here. Like I said, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on the box because I really want to get this running to see how good this vehicle is going to run at $150 for a 14 scale. So you guys see there, it has lights and stuff there on it. I like it that it's got some stuff on the back of here. It's got like a little make-believe component here for gas tanks and stuff, and I think that's going to be removable. Taking this body off, you got some screws over, you can take that off and stuff. That shouldn't mess too much with the weight on. I'm going to run it without the wheelie bar to see how powerful it is, but that's going to be a look on the inside of this. So it does remind me kind of the Terminator just a little bit, except for the Terminator has its motor kind of positioned this way. So it's constructed a little bit different than it, but it's going to be more or less his little brother, or a little step brother to him. So it should be just fine for that. It does have a 3S LiPo that comes with it. This is going to be an XT60 connector. And then this is going to be a speed controller. And I think the speed controller is 40-50 amps. So I'll have to look back into that. I'll probably have a pop-up box or something come up and show you guys that. With this also, it has threaded aluminum body shocks. These are titanium. So they're not just aluminum. They are threaded body too. So you have to worry about putting spacers and stuff in here. Which is good. And their vehicles have been tough. I mean, all the trucks and stuff and vehicles have been tough thus far from what I've tested. And this should be no exception to the rule with that. Suspension setup is going to be pretty decent out the box, but it's good you get a 3S LiPo with it. I love that they do that. Tires and stuff are going to be okay on this vehicle. I don't think there's going to be any problems. They do feel hard, but they're not too hard. I think this will be fun. You have to worry about ballooning and stuff with it. And I'm curious to see what kind of speeds I get with this straight out the box. So I'm going to quit my yapping because I want to run this vehicle. I'm going to charge this battery up real quick and we're going to get this out. We're going to take it for a quick speed test and then we're going to take it over to my little area and do a little bashing to see how this does. So give me just a minute to get all this set up and done and I'll be back. You guys can see all that. It's got sway bars and all that on there. With it, there's all kinds of things popping up about the vehicle. You guys saw that, so I'm not going to go in depth with that. So anyway, let me get this battery charged up and let's take this out and let's get this running. All right, y'all, we are not going to beat around the bush. We're going to go ahead and we're going to test the speed on this bad boy. GPS is catching. Looks like it's going to be a fast one. So I'm at this warehouse area. The other area is definitely not going to be big enough. But anyway, let's get going. Ooh, the truck is cruising. Oh, and the brakes are stronger. Now I gotta go play fetch. All right, definitely gonna have to watch those brakes on the little beast. While we're here, look at that turning radius. That's actually pretty good. So all right, let me get back over here and we're gonna see what kind of speeds we got on that first pass. All right, let's see what we got, because that did pretty good. Let's see what we got here with that. 48 miles per hour. All right, let me take this back down and we're gonna try this again. This time I'll try not to flip. Coming back now that I know how strong those brakes are. And so you guys know too. Just have to gradually slow it down. All right, let's go. This little truck is cruising. I give it that. For a little thing, this is going faster than some 3S vehicles. All right, come on back down one more time. This is going good. If this went 50, that'll be impressive. I think I could even pull a standing backflip, which we'll try it in just a minute. Let's see what kind of speeds we got real quick. Take my GPS off of there. Let's stop this. Let's read it. Let's see what we got. 48. So I'm getting 48 miles per hour out the box with this. Now I'm going to try to do a standing backflip real quick because it seems like it has more than enough power to do that. If I can get my skill set up, let's see real quick. Yep. Let's see if you can do a 10 mile per hour rolling run backflip. Yeah, this thing's gonna be a little. This thing's gonna be a little bundle of fire when I take it off road. So let's go ahead, let's take this off road and see what it does off road. All right, y'all, we are off road with this little beast, and I see why they would put this on 75% out the box, because you guys saw there, it's standing backflips. It really is. Let's see if I can do one in the dirt. That's actually good that it got the traction out there. Look at this little thing. I don't think any car, and I'm gonna test it. I don't think any car as far as this scale and this price range is gonna compete with this. I really don't. We know the Terminator was a beast, and I'm pretty sure this be once I take it over here and get this thing going. It'll probably do a quadruple backflip. Let's see. That was pretty good. Normally I can't get the first one. Now we can do kind of a, there we go, self-riding with my throttle. Let's get this going again. Let's see if we can. All right, y'all, this is a little bundle of power. See if I can get some decent landings in. Boy, when they make a larger scale vehicle, like a 7-scale truck and they make it tough and strong like this, it is gonna be something. That's all I gotta say. So yeah, 100% is a lot, and that's what I have it on. That was a mild jump. I'm gonna go full blast though. I wanna test the durability of this, which is what I wanna see and what you guys wanna see too. Let's go full blast now. Hey, y'all know this area is horrible over here. Nothing's smooth, nothing's good about this area at all. And I run my cars here so you guys can see how they can run in the same area. Look at that. That was nice. For a little car to land like that, that's nice. Yeah, I'm taking it through its durability, y'all. Look at that, jumping like a large scale vehicle. That's doing good, that's doing good. Had to make a quick adjustment with the radio at least, and the way I hold this stuff sometimes. That is good. I don't need to go to a skate park. I'm good driving out here. Come on. Little personal self-riding right there. That's about 50%, about a little less than 50% running like this out here, right there. You go to 100, you're going all out like that right there. This is impressive. I do have to give them props on this. How does this compare to the Terminator? If that's gonna be yet to be seen, maybe I'll get them both out in some video and see. I don't know why I did that. I wasn't paying no attention to what I was doing, trying to be all smooth with it. Let's get this going again. Look at that. So I was looking over to the other side, wasn't paying no attention. Well, one good thing is if it flips over, a quick hit of the throttle brake or whatever, you're good to go. See it flip there? Come on. Let's see if we can do this. I know it's on the hill. All right, we just gonna flip it. I was just talking good about you about that self-riding. All right, gonna do one more jump over here. Look at that, I wasn't even trying to do that either. All right, y'all, this little thing is good. For $149, I suggest getting it on a pre-sale. I'll keep you guys up to date with that. When everything's released out there, you can get it, but yeah, I do recommend throttle control with this a little bit. Learn how to drive it before you just go all out, but just doing this right here. Look at that, and it took it. No damage, nothing. All right, I'm gonna do one more. They always say the last jump's the worst, but we're gonna do it anyway. Woo, nice and smooth. I was bringing over for damage report. So, scrapes on the chassis a little bit, which is to be anticipated, and nothing is broken on here. Look at this, not even the extra stuff on the back. Look at that, this is good, guys. I do have to say, good job with this one. Really good job. At 149 bucks, this is probably the best small scale car you can get, RC vehicle, with this. So maybe they'll do a buggy at some point in time, but so far so good. So anyway, if you guys want to see a skate park video, which I really don't want to do because I want to keep this bike in good condition, but I want to test it to make sure we put in different environments, put something down in the comments, just say skate park or yes skate park, or take it there, and then we'll do that. And you guys saw how it ran out here. I mean, this area is not the best area, but it's good for testing durability of cars and how they run. And this being 14 scale did good. So far, so good, Rlaarlo. Good job with this one. So anyway, information down in the description below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, stay tuned for the next video. Appreciate you guys watching.